Reese in the corner, fires, three-pointer, shot good, Reese Starks! Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good, but Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Good evening and welcome to Springdale Athletic Foundation, brought to you by Springdale Athletic Foundation, Arkansas Children's Hospitals, Core Architects, Engineering Services, Inc., Ozarks Electric Cooperative, and our friends at PAM Transport. I'm Connor Jenkins, obviously not Zach Arns, as I've got the coverage here today of the Springdale versus Conway game. This will be a very fun one, and it's going to be kind of interesting to see how these two styles match up. They're very similar in style. Springdale loves to go fast. Conway loves to go fast. And I talked to both coaches, Coach Hutchcraft saying that they're going to want to go fast as they possibly can, but slow down Springdale. Coach Hunsucker saying the exact same thing. Springdale wants to go as fast as they possibly can, but slow down Conway. And so these two teams are going to match up. Then you look at Charlene Hudson. Charlene Hudson has a major factor, 10 points against Bryant, 13 points per game in conference, and 28 is her season high against Harbor High School. Then Kaya McCoy, she's the next player for this team. 17 points versus Bryant, coming off a great game, 10 points per game in conference play. And, of course, that 17 points was her season high. And then when it comes down to tournament play, it comes down to coaching. Coach Hunsucker has been massive for them. 150 secured that the other night against Bryant. 150 career wins at Springdale, and then set the school record for wins in a season with 23. So this is a lot of storylines that come into this game. Coach Hutchcraft, the reigning champion in the 6A for Conway, but they're not returning two of their star players. Chloe Clardy went to Stanford University, and then Savannah Scott went to Auburn University. So these two teams are completely young. They're very similar, and they're ready to go. As we send it to a timeout, we'll be right back with PA announcements.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings. Shake it in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Harbor High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Harbor High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
See the starters being announced here for the Springdale Bulldogs. No changes in the starting lineup. They like what they have. Ja'Kayla Bunch going to be the star defender for them, as well as you got a few other stars in that lineup. And I talked to Coach Hunsucker before the game. She says it's so important for our three-point shooters to get going in this game because she thinks that the Conway Wampus Cats are going to go into a zone initially, so that if they can shoot them out of it early, they're going to have success. See some starters being announced for Conway. Number 3, Samaya Jordan. Number 11, Emery Bohannon. Olivia Cox, number 22. I've heard that she is the best player for Conway. Number 24, Alexis Cox. And then number 32, Amaya Taylor. Those are the starting lineups for both teams as they are going to go at it here. Very similar play styles. This should be one of the fastest games you will ever watch of basketball because it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be fast-paced, a lot of possessions. Coach Hunsucker wants it to be a lot of possessions. So the Springdale Bulldogs, if they can play their kind of basketball, Conway can play their kind of basketball, it should be a very, very fun ball game to watch. Again, I'm Connor Jenkins filling in for Zach Arns here today at the state tournament in 6A. Charlene Hudson will tip center for the Springdale Bulldogs. She'll go up against Alexis Cox. And Hudson, after that's tipped away by Cox, Cox has it now. Sends it over into the backcourt, and that will be a backcourt violation. Springdale will get the ball. They almost got it initially, but now they get the ball for certain. But this will give time to Conway to set up in a zone. And there you go. There's the zone. Looks like a 3-2. Into the corner, Carolinda Hudson, and that one out of bounds off the Bulldogs, and that'll go the other way. So initially, the Conway Wampus Cats coming out in a 3-2 zone. against the Springdale Bulldogs. Samaya Jordan against Jacayla Bunch. 3 up, 3. No good. Back of the iron. Up and in. No good. But the rebounding for the Bulldogs not there, but they get the ball back after a scrummage down low. Charlene Hudson will do the honors for the Bulldogs, carrying it across the timeline. Again, that 3-2 zone. Inside, Jacayla Bunch kind of tipped away and stolen by the Wampus Cats. They're going to come the other way with it. They send it up Bohannon, now inside, putting it up and in for the Wampus Cats. That's Amaya Taylor with the first 2 points of the game. To the corner. 3, no good. Rebounded by Aubriana Wilson, or at least attempted to Charlene Hudson, and she will be fouled on the play. Team foul number 1 in the ballgame. That's the first foul. That one goes to Samaya Jordan. Got my own little stat system separate from Zach's, so we're going to see how that works tonight. As Hudson has it. Sends inside Bunch. Bunch going up and in. No good. Couldn't get it. Got the right shot at the right time. Just couldn't get it to fall. With the cross. Doesn't get it. McCoy with the save. McCoy going inside. Pull up. Mid-range jumper. No good. But fouled on the play is McCoy. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 for the Springdale Bulldogs. That's a second foul on Samaya Jordan. So McCoy will go to the line. She'll miss the first. McCoy coming off a 17-point performance, her season high against Bryant, as she will sink the second and splits the pair. Kaya McCoy with the first points of the ball game for the Dogs. Inside, trying to move it. Charlene Hudson with the steal, coming the other way. Gives it up on Brianna Wilson. Inside, Jacayla Bunch couldn't handle it, as I think there was 2 players around her. As going inside, and the Wampus Cats up and good. Samaya Jordan picks up the bucket inside. No, that's a charge. Kaya McCoy will pick up the foul. I don't know. I didn't really get to see that, I guess. She was a little out of control, maybe. As Samaya Jordan has the ball. Going against Bunch, going inside, met by Charlene Hudson, puts it up and in. Coming the other way. Can't look down for a second in this ball game. It's going to be a fast one. Aubriana Wilson gets it tipped out by the Wampus Cats, and that'll stay on the sideline for the Springdale Bulldogs. Bulldogs just need a basket right now to answer back. Now Hudson. Sends it over to Carolinda Hudson. Back to Charlene. Charlene driving in. Mid-range jumper up. No good. Back of the iron. Rebounds her own shot, though. Inside, Jacayla Bunch tipped away by the Wampus Cats coming the other way. Carolinda with the steal. Coming the length of the court. Sends it over. McCoy. 3. Corner. Shot. Good. Kaya McCoy answers. She has come to play in these playoffs. 6-4 our score. 5:07 left to play in the first quarter. Up and in. No good. But a foul is called on Jacayla Bunch. A substitution here. Aubriana Hernandez will sub into the ball game for Jacayla Bunch. Bunch only with 1 foul, but will come out of the game. Don't want to get her in any foul trouble. She's one of the best defenders for Springdale, as both free throws good. Into the corner, Hernandez, 3 up, 3, rims out. McCoy, 3 up, 3. No good, rebounded by the Wampus Cats, coming the other way. 2 good looks for the Bulldogs, couldn't go. Up and in for the Wampus Cats, and that's the pace that Coach Hutchcraft wants to play for the Wampus Cats. Into the corner, Carolinda. Going inside, putting up the shot, doesn't get it. Trying to get a steal, though, and can't get it that one. 3 up, 3. Doesn't fall. Rebounded by the Wampus Cats, up and in. Foul is called, I think, on Hernandez. It will be. Adriana Hernandez picks up her first. As the first free throw good by the Wampus Cats. No free throw, as that's a lane violation. So 11-4 our score, a 7-point lead for the Wampus Cats here in the first quarter with 4:20 left to play. This is the 1 versus the 4 matchup. We saw that yesterday with the 1 seed Northside from the 6A West being upset by the 4 seed Central from the Central Division. Charlene Hudson inside to Carolinda Hudson. Back out McCoy. McCoy, runner out, no good. Coming the other way are the Wampus Cats. Looking to push. Springdale got back in defensive set. But the 3 up, the 3, no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Coming the other way is McCoy. She will be fouled on the play. Or no, that might just be out of bounds. That'll be Springdale Bulldog ball on the sideline. Wilson inbound. Gets it inside, and Charlene Hudson will have the honors. Kayla Bunch going to go back to the scores table. Over to McCoy. All the way to Aubriana. Back to Charlene. Back to Aubriana Wilson. 3 up, 3. Rims out. Attempted rebound by the Bulldogs. Coming the other way are the Wampus Cats. Going inside. Putting up the shot, and good for Alexis Cox. Timeout on the floor by the Springdale Bulldogs. That's going to be a 30-second timeout, which means we'll stay right here on the broadcast. It's 13-4, a 9-point lead. That's my quick math skills. As you look at the scores here so far, McCoy with 4. She has all 4 points. Then you look at the other scores, Samaya Jordan with 4. Amaya Taylor with 5. Alexis Cox with 2. And I think I'm missing a 2 as well. I'm not the best stat keeper, I can tell you that. As that's the end of the timeout. And Springdale Bulldogs will inbound. Charlene Hudson will bring it up for the Dogs. Giving up. Back to Hudson. Over to Wilson. Into the corner, inside. Jaquela Bunch, good ball movement right now by the Dogs. Over to McCoy, 3 up, 3. Rims out, no good. Bunch with the rebound. Inside to McCoy. Blocked away by the Wampus Cats. In transition, Bohannon, and is fouled on the play by Aubriana Wilson. Her first. As Emery Bohannon will go to the line. That first one missed by Bohannon. Substitution Allie Vaughn will come into the game, replacing McCoy. The freshman. As the second free throw up and good for Bohannon. Now Wilson gives it back to Charlene Hudson. Back to Wilson. Playing a little hot potato right now are Wilson and Hudson, and that one a little too hot to handle as they will go out of bounds. 14-4 our score, a 10-point lead for the Lady Wampus Cats here in Northland Rock State Tournament's second round. Going inside, knocking down Hudson, charge drawn by Charlene Hudson. Being in the right spot at the right time, and that That's one of your best players that steps in, takes a charge, sacrifices her body on the play, and that's exactly what you want from a star player like Charlene Hudson. Couldn't ask for more. The initial pressure, kind of a 1-2-2, but the 2-2 is back. Over to Charlene Hudson, fakes a three, sidesteps into a three, and gets it to fall. Charlene Hudson with the basket. Substitution here for the Wampus Cats. Now the Wampus Cats with it, going inside, knocking down Vaughn. Foul is called on Vaughn. Allie Vaughn picks up her first as Lady Wampus Cats will go to the line. First free throw missed by Samaya Jordan. 14-7 our score, 2:09 left to play in the first quarter. Winner of this game will go on to play Fayetteville or Cabot. That game will be played today as well. As the second free throw missed, rebounded by a slew of players. And they're going to say that Bunch was out of bounds when she handled the ball, and that will be Wampus Cat basketball on the baseline. Out to the corner, three up by Bohannon, doesn't fall. Rebounded by the Wampus Cats, though, and put back up, and another foul is called. That one called on Kayla Bunch. That's her second, so a little worries there for the Springdale Bulldogs. 14-7 still are scored, and this is the 1 seed versus a 4 seed. You like where you're at if you're the Springdale Bulldogs right now. Your defense has been on point, just not a lot of shots being able to fall, but you know that if you're Springdale, you've got a good chance in this ball game right now, how the score is looking. As the second free throw good. That seems what the pattern that Conway's following is they miss the first free throw, make the second. Goes over to Hernandez, back to Wilson. Wilson driving inside. Sends back out Charlene Hudson. Hudson resets the offense with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Sends it over Wilson. Three up, three. Might have been tipped on the play. I think it was. As the Wampus Cats gets the rebound, I think Olivia Cox got the tip. That's coming the other way with it over the Wampus Cats. Going inside, putting up the shot against Wilson. Up and in. Samaya Jordan. Now Aubriana Wilson with it. Weaving through, going inside, putting up the two, and gets it to fall. Aubriana Wilson with the great answer. That's exactly what the Bulldogs needed. They needed some answer on the offensive end. Aubriana Wilson says, I got it. Going inside of the Wampus Cats, sends it back out. Wilson with another answer on the defensive end. But it'll go out of bounds off of Wilson. Carolinda Hudson will come back into the ballgame. She'll replace Allie Vaughn. A minute to go in the first quarter. 17-9 our score. As the Wampus Cats have it. Inside, Cox loses the handle, and a foul is called on Olivia Cox, or Alexis Cox. First foul on Alexis Cox. As Charlene Hudson will bring the ball down the court for the Springdale Bulldogs. Inside, outside. McCoy for three. Up, no good. And a contested rebound goes to the Wampus Cats. Now to Cox. Going inside against Hernandez, and that one going to be called a foul on Carolinda Hudson, the blocking foul. Yep, that will go to Hudson. Her first. Alexis Cox will sink the first. and sink the second. 19-9, our score, a 10-point lead for the Lady Wampus Cats with 23.9 seconds left to go in the first quarter as Charlene Hudson has the ball. That's still, I think, a 3-2 or a 1-2-2 kind of zone look. Out to Charlene Hudson, now to McCoy, to the corner to Hernandez. Back to Hudson. Now 5 seconds. Hernandez, back to Hudson. Hudson sidestep, gets blocked away. And that'll do it for first quarter of action. 19-9, our score, a 10-point lead for the Lady Wampus Cats in what has been kind of a slower game than anticipated in this one. We'll be right back with second quarter action here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pod. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Welcome back to Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. I'm Connor Jenkins, joining you for today's ball game. I want to give a special shout out to Donald Tucker, who is here with us. He has been making all of this happen here at the Springdale Athletic Foundation. He is just doing a great job of being able to support his workers and all this live streaming that you're seeing right now. Shout out to Zach Arns, too. As Carolinda Hudson misses a shot. And coming the other way with it are the Wampus Cats. That's McCoy that meets him inside. Now Cox loses the handle of it, but that's going to be tipped out of bounds by Hudson. And it'll stay with the Wampus Cats on the baseline. Going inside to Cox. Now against Charlene Hudson. Hudson broke the plane, and that'll be a shooting foul called on Charlene Hudson. His first free throw good. 20-9 our score, 7:34 left to go in the second quarter. As the second free throw is short, Hudson with the rebound. Now to Carolinda. Back to Charlene. Inside. At the feet of Hudson. Hudson kind of slowing down the offense, and this is exactly what the Bulldogs don't want. They kind of want to speed up the offense. As Wilson turnaround, jump shot, no good. Rebounded by the Wampus Cats, and they look to Bush. McCoy. Bohannon, 3 up, 3 short. Hudson with the rebound. She kind of got undercut on that play by Amaya Taylor. As Wilson will inbound to Hudson. And Hudson will do the honors. Over to the corner, Hernandez. Inside to Carolinda. Back to Hernandez, tipped away. And the Wampus Cats have it, 2-on-1. Now 3-on-2, up and in. Samaya Jordan gets the basket. Now Charlene. Inside, outside. McCoy, 3, no good. Wilson with a rebound, puts it back up, doesn't get it. And rebounded by the Wampus Cats. Right now, the Bulldogs have not been able to score in the second quarter. And a traveling violation called. Substitutions here for Coach Hunsucker and the Bulldogs as Jacayla Bunch will come into the game as well as Allie Vaughn. The zone defense of the Wampus Cats has messed up the Springdale Bulldogs' plans here today. Coach Hunsucker knew they would run a zone, but the zone has been a little unique, and it's kind of how it's presented against the Bulldogs. Wilson going inside is met by a wall and will be fouled. That foul going to go to Olivia Cox. And the Bulldogs will inbound on the baseline. 5:58 left to go in the second quarter. 22-9 our score as they get inside to Bunch. There's a play designed for Charlene Hudson to come back on the shooter's step. Now back to Bunch. Wide open for three. Season opening, doesn't get it though. And the Bulldogs had not been able to score in 3 minutes of action. Back out. Now Conway going inside, sending back out. Three-pointer up, three-pointer no good. Rebounded by the Wampus Cats. And they'll reset. 25 on the shot clock. Samaya Jordan with the ball, gives it up to Cox. Back to Samaya Jordan. Three up, three, good. Samaya Jordan with 11. That's Charlene Hudson with the ball. Sends it over to the corner to Wilson. Wilson driving baseline, weaving through defenders, but gets it stolen away by the Wampus Cats. Allie Vaughn, very good run. That play happens because of Vaughn running with the other player. That's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout with him. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feet program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
4:44 left to go in the second quarter. 25-9 our score, a 16-point lead for the Wampus Cats as the Bulldogs trail. McCoy will inbound. And Hudson will bring it across. Inside Bunch. Sends back out Hudson. Hudson to Wilson, over to Bunch. Kind of trapping in the slot right now are the Wampus Cats. Bunch to the corner to Vaughn. Vaughn driving baseline, gets caught by a double team, and that will be a jump ball. Nope, that'll be a foul. Samaya Jordan will pick up her third foul and come out of the ball game. She's 11 points, so this is the time, if you're a Bulldog, that you are wanting to capitalize. Back to the corner, McCoy. Three-pointer up, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by the Wampus Cats, looking to push. Going inside, up and in, no good. And Charlene Hudson will come the other way. Hudson inside, and an offensive foul is called on Hudson. The second on Charlene Hudson. As that one's stolen away, Charlene Hudson coming the other way. Now Bunch going inside, weaving through defenders, loses her handle or missed the shot, one of the two. Going inside, up and in, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. This is what we kind of expected, up and down pace. As Bunch sends it to Hudson. Hudson driving inside, floater up, and then can't get it to fall. And a timeout called, a full timeout called by Coach Hutchcraft and the reigning state champions in Conway. As we'll take a full timeout with them, we'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
.331 left to go in the second quarter. 25-9 our score as the Bulldogs trail by 16. The Wampus Cats have it. Alexis Cox with it. Going inside, puts Aubriana Wilson down low, goes inside again, gets it to fall, and she is just a bigger player than what Springdale has. As Hernandez might be injured on the play. As Caleb Bunch will come back into the ball game. Charlene Hudson will now have the ball. Looks like a possible nosebleed by Hernandez as a three up. No good. McCoy with a rebound. Back out to Bunch. Three up for Bunch. And does not hit rim as there's a foul on the floor. Carolinda Hudson will pick up her foul. Her second. As the Wampus Cats have it against the Bulldogs. Over to Bohannon. She's guarded by McCoy. Going inside, putting up the shot. Good defense by Wilson, but a rebound by Cox. And that one tipped away. Bunch with a secured rebound, and that'll be a foul called on the Wampus Cats. Leticia Ramirez will come into the game, replacing Carolinda Hudson. Maya Taylor pick up that foul, her second. As Bunch with it, gives it up. Wilson. Over to Ramirez. Three up, three good. Leticia Ramirez comes off the bench, hits the three. She was ready to play from the get-go. Over to the corner, back up. Bohannon sends it to Weston. Weston to Cox. Now to Cox again. Alexis Cox going inside, doesn't get it. Bunch fell down, or McCoy fell down on the play. And an offensive foul. MVP Leticia Ramirez will draw the foul. She's come into the game, she's drawn a charge, and she's hit a three already in about a minute in the game. That's two fouls on Alexis Cox, who has been a main threat with 8 points in the ballgame. Over to Charlene Hudson. Now Bunch. Aubriana Wilson going inside, sending back out Charlene Hudson, and she knocks down Olivia Cox on the play, and that'll be a foul called on Aubriana Wilson. Her second. A minute 40 left to go in the second quarter. 27-12 our score. Bulldogs trail by 15. Need some threes. Kayla Bunch, tenacious defense. As she gets the high five from Charlene Hudson, she's ready to go. Jacayla Bunch, one of the best defenders in the entire 6A. Committed to Crowder College next year. That one stolen by Bunch. Now to Charlene Hudson, fakes the shot, goes up for the shot, doesn't get it. Rebounded by McCoy, saved by Leticia Ramirez. Hudson has it, saves it, and bodies everywhere on the ground, and the ball will go to Springdale. Ramirez slow to get up, or no, Aubriana Wilson slow to get up. And that will be Springdale ball. The referees got together. They were about to overturn it, but they stayed with Springdale. 29 seconds on the shot clock for the Springdale Bulldogs. Charlene Hudson up top, so the Bulldogs can get in their half-court set. Wampus Cats have not left that 3-2 zone. Now to Hudson. Inside, Wilson, Bunch, Ramirez going inside, floater up, no good. Rebounded by Cox. Into the corner, Bohannon. Tipped away by Bunch, and a foul is called. A little bit of a late call, but at the same time, the call is made. That's Jacayla Bunch. That's the third foul on Jacayla Bunch. As Bunch will most likely come out of the game. Hernandez at the scores table. So is Carolinda Hudson. First free throw good for Bohannon. Leticia Ramirez comes out of the game. She took a charge. She got a three. Jacayla Bunch has played an excellent defense. She comes out of the game as well. As the second free throw good for Bohannon. She gets the pair. The Bulldogs now have it. 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Carolinda turns around, jump shot, doesn't get it, and the shots have not been falling today for the Bulldogs, but they're still within fighting distance, down by 17. Inside, up and in, and a foul is called, a blocking foul called on Aubriana Wilson. Sometimes it's not about being set, it's sometimes how you fall. And if you hit at a weird angle, there's nothing you can really do about it. But Wilson will pick up her third. Oh, some foul trouble here for the Bulldogs mounting up. Jacayla Bunch with three. Aubriana Wilson with three. Charlene Hudson with two. Carolinda Hudson with two. Allie Vaughn will sub into the game as Aubriana Wilson will go to the end of the bench. As the free throws are good. Now a 19-point lead. Into the corner, Hernandez. Getting it. That's a jump ball, and the possession arrow will favor the Wampus Cats. 10 seconds left to go in the second quarter. 31-12 our score. Good communication by the Bulldogs to not allow the leak. Going inside, or going outside. Cox attempts the three, doesn't get it off the back of the backboard, and that'll do it for the first half of action. 31-12 We'll be right back with sponsors here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
Springdale Athletic Foundation Television brought to you by Springdale Athletic Foundation, Tyson Foods, McClarty Daniel, Harps Hometown Fresh, Arvest, and 5H Sports Photography. We'll be right back with third quarter action after a quick commercial break here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good, but Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car, a 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to PAM Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown Fresh.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gray, principal at Harbor High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Welcome back, 31-12 our score, and the leading scorers of the ball game so far. I had to go check my book. Actually, I have this little stat sheet right here. Leading scorer for the Bulldogs, Kaya McCoy with 4 points. And for the Wampus Cats, it's Alexis Cox with 10. No surprise there. Those two players have been great for their respective teams. But really the storyline of this game is how Conway has really slowed down Springdale with their zone. Their zone has been irritating to the Springdale girls. But if I know Coach Hunsucker, I know what she's going to do. She's going to go in that halftime. They're going to have a game plan to how to attack it in the second half. They came out of the tunnel late. Come out just about at the minute mark. The Conway girls came out at about the 2:30 mark. So these respective teams ready to go for second half action. And so are we here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. It'll be, I think, Conway ball. No, it'll be Springdale ball. Yep, Springdale ball with a fresh 8 on the third quarter clock. As Aubriana Wilson will bring it across. Gets it to Carolinda Hudson, inside to Charlene Hudson. They're going to put her in the middle now. Outside Carolinda. Back to Aubriana. Over to the corner, Hernandez. Inside Charlene. Charlene Hudson, pull up. Got it. A quick basket to start off the third quarter, and that's a good sign if you're the Bulldogs. 5 points for Charlene Hudson. Now Bohannon. Driving inside, putting up the shot, didn't get it. Going up and in for the Wampus Cats is Amaya Taylor. Now Aubriana Wilson. Caleb Bunch on the bench with 3 fouls. That's going inside are the Wampus Cats. Sends it back out. Now Samaya Jordan. 33-14, 19-point lead. Going inside to Cox, and foul on the play. Carolinda Hudson will pick up her third. And she will come out of the ball game. Allie Vaughn comes in. A little bit of pushing going on down low. As inside, Hudson draws the charge for the Springdale Bulldogs. That's 2 charges drawn by Charlene Hudson in this ball game. The third foul on Alexis Cox, and she has been the star player for Conway in this ball game. So they can get her in foul trouble. The Springdale Bulldogs might have a chance in this ball game. Hudson back out McCoy. 3 up 3. Back of the iron. Now Samaya Jordan. Going inside against the Bulldogs and in. That's 11 for Samaya Jordan. That's a warning to the Conway bench. As Aubriana Wilson now with it. Gives it up, Allie Vaughn. Back to Vaughn. All the way to Hernandez. Over to Wilson. Wilson fakes it going inside. Down low to McCoy, and the misconnection, or the missed connection right there between McCoy and Wilson. As Samaya Jordan will bring it up for the Wampus Cats. 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 35-14 our score. Bohannon inside against McCoy. Puts up the shot. Gets it to fall. And she'll have another free throw. She has made a lot of free throws in this ball game. The one-seeded Conway, the Wampus Cats, winner of this ball game, will go play against Fayetteville or Cabot. As Wilson sends it over, now Hernandez. Inside Hudson, foul on the play. And that is Samaya Jordan that'll pick up the foul, her 4th. And Jacayla Bunch, speaking of fouls, has 3. She will come in back into the ball game for Allie Vaughn. She's going to have to watch herself, though. If she gets that 4th, she can come out very quickly. Gets the screen for Charlene Hudson. Pull up, jumper, good. Charlene Hudson, give her 7. as Trinaya Weston has the ball. 5:20 left to go in the third quarter. 38-14 our score. Giving up Bohannon. No good. And Hernandez slaps it out of bounds, and that will stay with the Wampus Cats. We had a triple header yesterday. If you didn't watch that, the Harbor boys won the first game. The Harbor girls lost the second game, and the Springdale boys lost the second game in overtime. As Aubriana Wilson on the leak out, up for two and good. She's got 4. Over to Bohannon. Guarded by Bunch. Going inside is Bohannon. Blocked away by Hudson, and a foul is called. If that's on Charlene Hudson, that'll be her third. It will be. That's the third on Charlene Hudson, so now the foul trouble for the Bulldogs looks like this. Charlene Hudson with 3, Aubriana Wilson with 3, Carolinda Hudson with 3, Jacayla Bunch with 3. And those are the main players in foul trouble. As the first free throw by Bohannon good. Ten points in the game for Bohannon. And now she gets 11. Wilson with it. Driving inside. Loses handle. So Weston. Bohannon inside. Puts it up and in. As Charlene Hudson now has it. Back out Charlene Hudson. 3 up, 3. Back of the iron. Now inside for Weston. Foul on the play, and Jacayla Bunch, I think, will pick up the foul. If so, that's her 4th. Yep, that's Jacayla Bunch's 4th foul. Leticia Ramirez set to check in. As well as Carolinda Hudson. Subbing in for Jacayla Bunch and Aubriana Wilson. Second free throw up and good. That's Charlene Hudson with the ball. Now Carolinda back to Charlene. Carolinda sends it to McCoy. McCoy from deep three-point territory. Back of the iron, no good. Now Weston on the leak out. Up. No, gives it up to Cox. Misses a shot, rebounds her own. Fakes it, and a traveling violation called on Cox. Hudson with a good defense. 44-19 our score. A 13-7 quarter here already. The Wampus Cats outscoring the Bulldogs in this quarter. Carolinda sends over Charlene. Back to Carolinda. Going inside, putting up the 2, and gets it to fall. Carolinda Hudson with her first basket of the night. Bohannon pulling from 3. Rims out, and a foul called. Olivia Cox will pick up her second. As the Bulldogs now have it. Bulldogs roll it in right there. They're going to need as much time as they can get. McCoy inside, stolen away by Taylor. Now Weston. Talked to Coach Hunsinger before the game. She said, we're just happy to be here. This is the most wins the Springdale girls program has ever gotten in a season, 23. We saw that in the open. As that one called a foul, I think that one will go to Charlene Hudson. That'll be her fourth, if so, and it will. So Charlene Hudson going to come out of the ball game, most likely. That free throw rims out. Foul trouble has been a major issue in this ball game for the Dogs. $13 total fouls in the game. I think if my math's right. My math skills are terrible, though. Don't trust it. Over to the corner. Now Wilson. Driving inside, trying to send it out, but stolen away again by the Wampus Cats. Now up, they leaked out, and that one too, good. Timeout by Coach Heather Hunsucker and the Bulldogs. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Harbor High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
46-21, 25-point lead for the Lady Wampus Cats here in North Little Rock Arena in the 6A second round. Lady Bulldogs winning the first round, 52-35 against Bryant, and right now trailing by 25 against Conway. Aubriana Wilson will miss the three, and that one tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with the Bulldogs. Good effort by McCoy and Leticia Ramirez. Carolinda Hudson inbound. Gets it inside. Leticia Ramirez wide open from three and misses everything. And that one called a jump ball. Possession error will favor the Wampus Cats. As Weston will bring it across the court. Cox inside, down low, up and in for Amaya Taylor. She's got 11. Now Wilson, down to McCoy. She'll pull from three. Nothing. As going the other way are the Wampus Cats. Bohannon up and in, and one play. And right now the Bulldogs, things are not going their way. Leticia Ramirez will pick up the foul. Her first. Bohannon goes to the line for the and one play. As she'll sink it, she's got 16 in the ball game. Now Wilson gives it up. Carolinda, back to Carolinda. Now Leticia Ramirez from three, rims out, no good. Cox sends it up, stolen away by McCoy. McCoy inside, back out Carolinda Hudson. Keeps it, shoots, and fouled on the play is Carolinda. Trania Weston will pick up her second. And Carolinda Hudson will go to the line shooting two. Minute 16 left to go in the third quarter, 51-21 as Carolinda Hudson will miss the first. And sink the second. Carolinda Hudson with 3 points in the ball game for the Bulldogs. That's Weston. Gives it up Cox. Driving, sending out. Bohannon. 3 up, 3 short. Back to Bohannon. Inside to Taylor. Up and in. Maya Taylor with 13 in the ball game. Aubriana Wilson back out to Carolinda Hudson. Back to Wilson. She'll pull from 3. Is fouled on the play. She'll get 3 free throws at the line. Third foul on Weston. Waiting for the free throw. $18 fouls called on the Springdale Bulldogs in the game compared to the 14 called on Conway, if you're wondering. Going inside, up and in is Taylor for another basket. Now Wilson, she'll pull another 3. Gets it a fall. Aubriana Wilson. (55-27). 28-point lead for the Wampus Cats. And McCoy knocks down Bohannon. McCoy second. That'll send the Wampus Cats to the line. As Bohannon has been there a lot tonight. Feels like she's living at the line. 17 for Bohannon, looking for 18, and she'll get it. Carolinda to Aubriana Wilson. She'll shoot another 3 and doesn't get it to fall. 57-27 at the end of the third quarter, a 30-point lead for the Lady Wampus Cats going into the fourth, as Charlene Hudson, Jacayla Bunch, and Kaylin McCoy will sub into the ball game. That's Jacayla Bunch with 4 fouls, as Charlene Hudson also with 4 fouls. As we'll send it to a quick commercial break, we'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome back. 57-27 our score, a 30-point lead for the Lady Wampus Cats with a fresh 8 on the fourth quarter clock, and the Lady Bulldogs have the ball. Aubriana Wilson with it, gives it back to Bunch. Now to McCoy, Kaylin McCoy, I should say. Now Wilson going inside, met by a defender, and that one called a foul on Alexis Cox, her 4th. Wilson inbound, gets inside to Hudson. Getting a screen from Bunch. Fakes the shot, going inside, weaving through defenders, and a foul is called. A blocking foul called on, I think, Bohannon. Emery Bohannon picks up her first. Caleb Bunch gets it back to Charlene Hudson. Bunch back out McCoy. And that one made by McCoy. Going inside, tipped away, but staying with the Wampus Cats. Samaya Jordan with it. Guarded by Hudson. And a timeout called by Coach Hutchcraft and the reigning state champions in the Lady Wampus Cats. As we'll take a timeout with them, we'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Welcome back, 57-30 our score, a 27-point lead. As the Wampus Cats have it, 6:18 left to go in the fourth. Samaya Jordan with it against Charlene Hudson, sending back out. And a shot clock violation called on the Wampus Cats. In the words of Zach Arns, a 10-second count is the caviar or the champagne of turnovers. I think it's a shot clock violation. As Charlene Hudson with the ball. Stolen away by Cox. Coming the other way with it. Going inside, putting up the shot, Bunch, and she is whistled for the foul, and that'll be the end of the ball game for Jacayla Bunch as she will foul out. Bunch emotional. It's that first free throw made by Cox. And the second. 5:01 left to go in the fourth quarter. 59-30, 29-point lead. Hudson with the ball. Hudson to Wilson. Wilson driving, gives it to McCoy. Back to Hudson. Hudson, up three. Doesn't hit the rim, and that'll go the other way. As we have reached the sportsmanship rule, which means the clock will not stop for the rest of the fourth quarter. As Jordan with it. She's guarded by Wilson. Up and in, and a foul is called. Kaylin McCoy. First foul on her. As Bohannon, you guessed it, will go to the line, shooting two. .335 to go in the fourth quarter. The time's still ticking off. And the second free throw good. for Bohannon. She finishes with 20 in the ball game, at least on my book. She probably has more than that because my book is not accurate at all times. Charlene Hudson with it. Gives it up Wilson. Wilson driving inside, floater up, and she is fouled and kind of got stepped on. We'll send it to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feet program. For this,
welcome back. Aubriana Wilson on the bench now for the Bulldogs. Got up on her own free will, but she did not look like she was happy to get up on her own free will, as Vaughn misses the free throw. Springdale Bulldogs will sub in some probably JV stars. Cami Flores will come into the game. Sabrina Janua. Sabrina Aguilar, sorry. I was thinking of Christina Aguilera for some reason. Allie Vaughn at the free throw line. And Allie Vaughn will come out of the ball game. Caroline McVeigh will come in. Angel Pound also in. Running clock. Wampus Cats have it. Doing a little dribble drive action. Dribble handoff action, really. Inside for Weston. Now McVeigh. Now Pound. Going inside, trying to send it back out to Aguilar. They do. Aguilar loses the handle, and that'll go out of bounds. And it'll go Conway way. 63-31. No need for a bucket here by either team. Got to dribble out this ball game. If you're Springdale, you'd like to get one. Weston with it. Inside for two is Conway. Akira Carter. McVeigh. Back to Aguilar. And a backcourt violation called on the Springdale Bulldogs. As the time ticks down, no shot clock is on, so the Lady Wampus Cats can dribble out the clock if they please so, and they will. (65-31) will be our final score here in North Little Rock, as the Lady Bulldogs will lose this one. Conway will advance to the next round, the semifinals, to play either Fayetteville or Cabot, as Springdale finishes the season with the most wins in a season, 23 wins and 6 losses on the year, and was 4th in the conference for the 6A West. So a very good year for the Springdale Bulldogs. Do not let this diminish anything they've done. They've done a great job. This program has really built very well, and the seniors, I've talked to Coach Hunsucker, the seniors are what has made this happen for the Springdale Bulldogs. I mean, it's really been Jakayla Bunch, Caitlin McCoy, and Aubriana Wilson that have built this program up. And that is something that's something to be proud of. really for the Springdale Lady Bulldogs. As that is going to do it for us here today. 65-31 our final score, a 34-point win for the Lady Wampus Cats. As we will send it to our sponsors. Springdale Athletic Foundation Television brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Slim Chickens, Trade Pro, United Federal Credit Union, Tacos for Life, and our friends at Storms and Sidorsky Orthodontics. And that's going to do it for us here today. We will see you tomorrow, Harbor versus Little Rock Central. You won't want to miss it. We'll see you there.
Reese in the corner, fires three-pointer, shot good, Reese Starks!